actually tanky enough to do something. For that first blood, trying to be just that little bit cheeky early on.
Seconds to go.
The runes here should just be split 50-50, but Navi Jr., they may still want to go for first blood. There's the hook. Good stun onto one, but one stun isn't going to be enough. First blood will still go the way of Navi Jr., who get rewarded for their patience and get rewarded for just sitting in place. So much burst damage at level 1 as well, with the Snapfire and the Centaur War Runner. I mean, Hoof Stomp, it's not bad for the 1.6 second stun, but... And he can build a Quelling Blade. As for top, Phoenix is going to go down there, but Alchemist isn't the issue, even though he's behind. The main issue is Pudge. Once that Pudge starts to roam and starts to make things happen, things are gonna look difficult. And speaking of the devil, Pudge comes on in. Moonlight will be caught out of position. Lich drags him right back in, and that's gonna be the second Flash Heap and own it. It's just gonna resume the farm.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
He wants that Veil of Discord completed, but Pudge gets ran at by the Dragonite. He's gonna take a lot of damage. He has 2 loads ready to brawl up here. Will tank the lasso to the face. Out comes the counter blood grenade as well as Niku diving in. Hook under the tower. That's gonna be bad. Rider down. Pudge still alive. Can Dragonite at least get him on the back end? Nope, he cannot. Moonlight still trying to carry this. Will at least get Riddis out of that as a consolation prize. GeoZZ actually took the kill with the Shadow Poisons, is looking to stack up new Shadow Poisons as Moonlight still running for his life, has a bit of regen left, but will be Dream Coiled up. Hook gets defended by GeoZZ, but GeoZZ can't get the rune for that. Pudge will finally die. They get a huge counter kill. GeoZZ with the double on the Shadow Demon. Niku now out of mana, and that means he is dead as well. Triple kill for Shadow Demon, who is gonna yoink all of those. Get himself a Quartz Relic. And he will get there eventually. Phoenix, however, in the jungle is going to get caught by PMA with a Veil of Discord of his own, but Veil of Discord isn't catch, so Phoenix will make an escape. Alchemist now sets up on the Centaur with 3 people. PMA will be getting ganked up on. Moonlight gets the kill, but Crystallize still...
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
As everybody with the smoke up is looking to go onto the Phoenix here. Phoenix caught off guard with this. Got a Blink Dagger on the Centaur, Pevis on Daze. They can make that Horseman absolutely indestructible. And it looks like everybody is going to join in on that smoke as it's going to come towards the bottom lane instead. Out comes the Centaur ultimate to try and catch the Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon will be stomped, will be hooked, banished off the map, but Pudge will get himself another Flash Heap. Got to look like he will be dying before he will complete it. Though it does come at the cost of a lot of damage to the mid. Tier 1 tower already as now Dragonite instead will be gone on. The Dream Coil is gonna burst. Pudge gets another Flash Heap. A nice egg out by the Phoenix, which they cannot right click. Pudge, however, with the ultimate sets up onto Infernal instead. Got the juice locked out of position. The Lich ultimate keeps on bouncing. Everybody low, but not low enough to turn this fight around as Puck will be grabbed by the lasso. Centaur War Runner trying to save him, but Shadow Demon catches the Puck. Niku will be the bonus kill as PMA is already dead. That's a double for Crystallize, and the Alchemist is now not just back with that Radiance of his completed.
Radiant are scanning.
3-man smoke from the side of Navi Jr. once again, but it's not quite going to connect into the Bat Rider. Do they still want to go? It looks like it. Puck giving some vision, will only catch the Bat Rider with that coil as Dragonite is in a position to proc that ultimate. And Pudge will go for a defensive hook instead, trying to allow Lich to get out. Lich will make it out of there as he teleports. I think Navi Jr. are always going to be in charge. The moment this game turns around is really when Pudge gets countered. Both by getting a couple of cheeky items for him, as well as by Patch just being behind on flash heaps and not really having the best of late game timings. However, that is going to be a 4-man smoke, looking for that Alchemist. Niku scouts out Crystallize as they're gonna catch him, silence him up, and that will be another flash heap. That will be a kill on the biggest target across the map. And I'm kinda wondering why Navi Jr. are so slow. A large part of it is the excellent defensive vision and the excellent counter rotations by the side of Monte time and time again. Because the moment that a play like this happens by the side of Navi, Monte will be running to try and get an objective of their own. Though in this case, that objective isn't going to be a counter kill, it is going to be that Roche attempted. Navi Jr., they know what's happening, they go for a smoke in that direction. They need to stampede here, otherwise they're not gonna make it. Actually, they will go for a TP instead, as they already have a smoke up into that Roche pit. Patch will hook one out on the Bat Rider. The Roshan is low, but it's not that low yet. Patch still conveniently tanking, as in comes the Snapfire ultimate. Shadow Demon Obliterate, taking away those saves as with the Dream Coil. 2 people in trouble. Down goes Infernal as well. Alchemist will be killed off. Navi Jr. rapid and perfectly timed response, as they're gonna find that Roshan for themselves now instead. Give that Aegis to the Patch, Patch. Okay, fair enough. He is just about unkillable already, but he does like frontlining. Besides, if he does come back, at least Patch. Because yeah, the health pools are starting to be there. Navi Jr. realizing this is the time where they can go, and they will find themselves with farming Dragon Knight as Moonlight. Not quite hooked out of position yet. Got the juice. It's not that difficult. Crystallize looking to go for a Blink Dagger, which is on his courier, but before he can even join this fight, Shadow Demon is going to be brought low, tries to buy a little bit of space, but will still be dropping, as PMA looks to be running down more. Alchemist with the Radiance dealing some damage, though Patch doesn't really mind it with the pipe. Most of that is going to be negated, as Moonlight will be ticking down to the burn. Flash Heap number 12, double kill for the Patch, as the only one they get for that is Niku. Phoenix being slowed up still will be caught with the Shiva's Guard and the double edge. Centaur not really able to pursue though. Next to them, a scan is going to reveal that Alchemist is farming there. Alchemist will be able to blink out. Centaur Warrunner not going to jump into no vision.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
As instead the Lich will be gone for as he tries to de-ward Puck, caught with a follow-up lasso. A cookie just to try and keep the Puck alive. The Lich ultimate still bouncing. Puck managed to get away from the Alchemist, forcing him to self-stun. Patch gets the hook. Out comes the Mortimer's Kiss as well as the Stampede to get Patch in there. Get him another flash heap. All the while Niku killed off Crystallize. So the 2 big targets are off the map already. You've taken away the enemy's save and the enemy's carry. Moonlight, the Dragon Knight is top tower where the tier 1 is still standing to make for a TP opportunity. Puck manages to jump onto Crystallize's Dragon Knight, caught out of position as well, making it an ownage for Navi Jr. Another kill, and that is gonna be a tip onto Crystallize to tilt that Alchemist. I don't think it's Crystallize, I think it's the Alchemist. Why this game is looking so poorly. I just don't believe in that Alchemist hero. He has won 1 game out of 8 or 9 in this tournament. As the top tier 3 tower is now getting destroyed, and it will probably be another loss for the Alchemist. With that Assault Cuirass and the little Shredder, the push is just so fast. Look at that 6 armor on the Rex. That's gonna be 1 melee Rex. They will finish off the ranged Rex. As over on bottom lane, PMA will kill off the Phoenix as well. Second lane of Rex gone for. The tower will be burst in a matter of seconds. The Rex down to 9 armor will be dying as well. GG gets called by Crystallize, and Crystallize for calling the GG. He gets hooked just to rub some salt in the wound to really make the point of how hard this game has been for Monte as Navi Jr. They won all 3 out of 3 lanes. Alchemist hit a decent comeback timing with the Radiant point here. Especially because of that. The cookie comes out onto the Vengeful Spirit. Vengeful Spirit ran down, but will be fine. Duza, however, still kept. Forgot the juice to tank up over on this top lane. As this time around, maybe Vengeful Spirit is gonna go down for real, but they try to turn on to Daze. Daze, however, still has that Fairy Fire. Crystallize. About to be out of mana here as well, so he needs to buy himself some sustain, but in exchange for that support kill, a huge carry will die. Lion misses the Earth Spike onto Infernal. Infernal is going to be able to get away with that. But Monte are still behind, mostly just because Naga Siren is having fun in lane. Vengeful comes in for a gank, would like to get a kill out of this. Onto got the juice maybe. Got the juice, still running for his life however, and even with the Death Prof being incredibly fat, Death Prof being kinda low on resources, can't really do anything against the Naga Siren. Navi Jr. will be fine in that regard. Niku also kinda starting to catch up as far as farm goes. There is the urn to inevitably turn into a Spirit Vessel later. Daze manages to jump away. Earth Spirit running in after them. Daze will be killed off. PMA could be the next target, but it'll be the Death Prophet gone on next. All of the mana getting drained. No more damage, at least from that mana drain, but in comes Vengeful Spirit from behind once again. This time around they're gonna got the juice, but Doom and Keeper of the Light need to start creating space for the Naga Siren soon. If Naga Siren dies again, it would be disastrous. And Keeper of the Light, as if he can hear me, he is gonna rush on in to try and set up onto Infernal. Infernal ran down, still not dead yet. But with the Keeper of the Light slow and that Illuminate will eventually be a kill onto the Death Prophet. More importantly, a lot of experience for Got the Juice. Snapfire meanwhile dies for that over on the bottom lane where Doom has been cliffed and PMA not reasons. Naga Siren getting committed on, manages to dodge the magic missile with the illusions. Got the Juice still fighting, trying to cause confusion about who's the real him as Geozizi went down. Infernal will follow. That is the big kill as they take away all of that exorcism damage. Vengeful Spirit being ran after will get the magic missile to buy a little bit of time. Out comes the magic damage amplification and burst down. Even if that wouldn't cancel the TP, the burst damage alone would have killed off the Venge already. Navi Jr. back to their 1k gold lead. The one good news for Monte is this is space. Everybody trying to smoke up onto Infernal over mid lane. PMA on the Doom has died, however. Death Prophet is currently the most valuable kill on the map. It's also interesting that Lion cancels his finger there, because the charges matter. The scaling actually really matters on the Lion.
Radiant's top tower has
Like Niku, he dies for that eventually, with one final Illuminate being used to try and catch the Queen of Pain. As Queen of Pain caught out of position now with the ensnare from the Naga following it up. And Niku, he split push, keep the constant red Dota that Monte want to play once that Mantis is inevitably done. At as much of a bay as possible. Naga Siren just defending tower with illusions, amassing a ton of gold. Will go for the Vengeful Spirit with the ensnare. That's the Doom on the Queen of Pain. That is one dead. Another one dying rapidly. Queen of Pain dead as well. 2 down, 3k gold lead for the side of Navi Jr. who want more. Can they get Infernal with the Naga Siren meat grind? They should. And yeah, that is gonna be a dead Naga Siren. That Death Prophet.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Naga coming into the top lane, leading into the charge to defend. As out comes the teleport from the Doom. Doom will be seen, will be caught, but got a BKB. So PMA, he just presses that BKB and says, rather me than the tower. As out comes the Naga Siren ultimate, trying to save the Doom. It doesn't quite save the Doom, however. And now the tier 1 is gonna die. Niku manages to teleport out. But yeah, that's the... Of course, has been buffed, which is one of the reasons why people think Duza is good again.
Radiant are scanning.
As a 4-man smoke is going to find Death Prophet. She will be caught out, and this time around the finger is gonna come on through. Ridis gets stack number 2 on his ultimate.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
The push has been slowed down by an accidental pull. Who hasn't had that happen to anything thanks to that? But Naga now also going to work on the mid lane. Everywhere where there's creeps, Naga is applying lane pressure, while Lion goes for the lockdown onto Geozizi. Even with the Snapfire kisses, they don't quite kill off the Earth Spirit, as that is still a level 1 Snapfire ultimate, and no Lion Finger either. Death Prophet, however, got level 2 Exorcism, and with the level 2 Exorcism, it looks like Monte wanna contest the Roshan. That is a huge high value objective, getting done bit by bit with the ghosts.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
In come 4 people, smoked up. The Exorcism still ticking away at that Roshan, but out comes Naga Siren with a song. And I guess they're just gonna do the Roche during the Song of the Siren. Naga Siren snatches the Aegis, now turns around onto Infernal, as the Exorcism still dealt a lot of damage. Lion mana draining the Duza as Crystallize locked out of position. Doom throws down that ultimate to make sure Duza is absolutely dying, and eventually Medusa is going to die. Geozizi still looking to follow it up. Will get a nice catch finishing off Doom finally, but Moonlight gets caught on the other side of that fight, as it will be the Death Prophet getting obliterated next with the Naga Siren meat grinder once again. Mega kill, double kill. Everybody grouping top, hunting for this poor little Vengeful Spirit. Venge gets caught out of position, bursts down from full, and
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
as it looks like the tier 3 tower is getting mauled. That Queen of Pain manages to blink away. Swap from the Vengeful Spirit on the Doom. Doombringer, however, has that BKB. The tier 3 attempt is going to be cancelled. Naga Siren gets the song cancelled as well by a beautiful silence. Got the juice now, however, looking to turn the fight around once again, poking everybody back. As Navi Jr. are just out of the being longer for heroes like the Naga Siren, who actually need it for the slow and for the catch. It's huge. Tier 3 tower
Dire's
is
bottom
going
tower is
to
under attack.
get obliterated.
Dire are scanning.
Duza wants to hold on. Duza, a decent hero for defending that high ground. Third.
Radiant are scanning.
Lion chasing after the Death Prophet. Death Prophet gets hexed. However, Infernal, he is too darn fast. Not anymore though, as the diffuser connects. And that is gonna be a dead Death Prophet once again. Death Prophet had such a good game, but after they acquired the means to deal with her armor, Navi Jr. managed to instead run away with an advantage. Doom up on the Queen of Pain once again, and that advantage is gonna be even more than an 11k gold lead. Make that a 12k gold lead as Queen of Pain goes on down, getting caught solo by the Earth Spirit to take them down. All the while, Naga Siren wants to go work on some objectives. Will use the mirror image to dodge the snake from Crystallize. Crystallize getting his mana burned. The ultimate, however, is going to keep him safe to kill off Ridis. Naga Siren still absolutely unkillable though. Looking to turn onto that death prop. Death prop dead for 50 seconds. Geozizi trying to run out of there. Doesn't quite make it. And that is gonna be a lane of Rex falling slowly but surely to got the juice. Got the juice. He will be stunned up. Buyback out from the Earth Spirit. Naga Siren, however, went for a song. Looking to regen up and just teleport out of there. No melee Rex. So they buy back the Earth.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Got the juice, however, farming everything all at once. And it looks like got the juice wants a second butterfly here. Alright, that's a bit of a bold move. Minute left till this Roshan is up. But Navi Jr. having Naga Siren with the illusions, they can of course keep control of this area. They force the Medusa to defend, and while Medusa is defending, Naga Siren runs forward, realizes there's people here, will find a Death Prophet. Death Prophet able to get out of there. Doom is available, but Doombringer is swapped out of position. Keeper of the Light trying to set up a good Illuminate. Start things off with as Vengeful Spirit incredibly low health. The Aghanim Scepter is gonna toss in the Doom. Doom on the Queen of Pain as the Mortimer's kisses keep on flying, and the Queen of Pain not quite dead yet. Naga allowing the Doom to get out of there. Cancels the song in time to kill the Queen of Pain with the Doom still ticking, as Geozizi will be the next one dying. Lion running for his life with the Glimmer Cape. May not make it. Got the juice around Crystallized though. So even if the Lion goes down, they got the Doomsday kill for that. Snapfire, just a little bit too late on that cookie. As yeah, the tower damage is just a little bit too big here. Even with the fortification and the armor reduction, Butterfly carries games nowadays. It's gonna be the tier 3. I don't think it's gonna be enough with... Okay, nice swap on the Doomsday. Doomsday being kept alive with everything they got. Moonlight running for his life, kiting the Naga illusions. But the real Naga Siren is running at Infernal meanwhile. Infernal will be stunned up by the Lion, as Death Prophet will be killed off with the finger. Bonus kill onto Geozizi. Even if they're not calling it at this point, it's gonna be GG soon. Lion has 200 damage on that finger. And yeah, I'm kinda sad that Monte weren't really able to deal with Navi Jr. outdrafting them. Because 2-0s are always super anticlimactic, and I'm always kind of rooting for the game number 3. But this isn't the Doomsday build. I think the Daedalus plus Heart of Taras build was the way to go for Crystallize here. Lion just countered the Naga Siren, the Medusa illusions every time with the mana burn. And yeah, that's gonna be GG's getting called out by everybody before the Rex can even fall. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid Monte are most likely out of the turn.